How does forgiveness work? When someone does you awful, when they come along and steal from you or they gossip about you, and you begin to hurt on the inside, what is this whole process of how do you actually forgive them? Well, it is natural as a human being to experience emotional pain when someone does you wrong. This is one of the reasons that God doesn't want us to do morally wrong things. When we sin against people, it actually hurts them emotionally. So God's like, please don't sin because you are hurting people. So the first thing you need to realize as a Christian is that it is natural to hurt. But what is not natural is that next step. That next step is to think evil about the person. The next step is to gossip back about the person that has hurt you. The next thing is to either actively or passively get back at this person. The next step is to pout about the pain. These are the things we do in our flesh. So what is forgiveness truly? Well, the Bible tells us if we don't forgive, in Matthew chapter 6, if we don't forgive, then God's not going to forgive us. Now, I need God's forgiveness to get into the gates of heaven. So do you. So to actually forgive it is not wrong to hurt. God is actually close to the brokenhearted. This might be the time when He is the closest to you that He ever has been. So it is not wrong to hurt, but it is wrong to think or conjure up any kind of evil or to harbor it or to dwell on it. And all of those decisions you are consciously making first with your mind, and then you are lingering upon it with your heart. So the process goes something like this. There is the initial interaction where someone hurts you, and then you start reacting. But if you'll notice, it'll come up again later. About 2 or 3 days later, Satan or one of his minions will put it on your mental plate again like, oh yeah, remember how you were hurt? Well, here it is again. Don't you want to think evil about this person? Don't you want to hurt some more? Don't you want to, etc.? And so when that hurt and when that pain is reintroduced to you, it is at that moment that you choose to forgive and let it go, or you choose to actually do what Satan's asking you to do. The choice is simple. It's not easy, but the choice is simple. Forgive. Do not entertain those terrible, awful thoughts. Turn them over to the Lord, and you will immediately see the Lord working in your heart.